Interesovalo nas je na koji način se Chateau LAGRANGE odnosi prema onome što radi. Da li smatraju da je uzgoj vinove loze i spremanje vina samo posao?
Absolutely not. Winemaking philosophy is really important. If you would like to make profit in short term in wine business in Bordeaux, you will not succeed in business. So it's really important to have clear philosophy of winemaking in Chateau. It's my opinion.
How do you manage to catch issues before they become problems?
I can give you some example.
Yes,
For example, last year, mildew, a kind of plant diseases, attacked in Bordeaux very heavily, and some chateau could produce just 20% of average production. So it was really hard attack. And if you take care and pay attention before just the beginning and react immediately, you can save the harvest. So it's quite a big, important example. In case of Chateau LAGRANGE, we planned to increase the biodynamic plots in Chateau LAGRANGE up to 30 hectares. But we saw the symptom of mildew in the beginning of June. We changed our strategy, so just keep 10 hectares for biodynamic, and we immediately treated 20 hectares. Yeah, because the level of biodynamic is not so important for us. Just production of healthy, good grape is really key point for us. So we didn't hesitate to change our mind. So maybe it's a good example for you.
Every hour in pre-planning saves hours of hard work. Thus, homework is important.
So, as I gave you this example here, so pay attention. So before doing that, and every moment, yeah, keep attention is very, very important. Yeah.
What are viticulture concepts from your point of view?
In the vineyard, so as natural as possible, eco-friendly as possible. So since 10 years, yeah, we reduced the treatment. So we don't use herbicide and pesticide. So just against mildew or botrytis. So just several treatment. So it's our way. And I think in the future, it's quite an important point to keep such philosophy in the vineyard.
And it is possible to avoid all that?
I think so, yeah, but as I said, the name or label is not so important. For example, the consumer like to hear bio or biodynamic, but I agree with the concept as natural as possible, but even the bio, they need to treat copper or some treatment, and in my opinion, so as natural as possible is the keyword, and there's no difference between bio or biodynamic or other, yeah, reducing treatment. So important point is how to get the healthy grape with the way of as natural as possible.
Study, strategy, and experience. Do these words describe success?
Experience, yes, yeah, as I mentioned. Philosophy, yeah, we should be in quite long-term business. So the philosophy, each type of wine you would like to, for the future, is important to succeed.
And which type of wine do you want to have?
Well, especially in our terroir, maybe fruitiness and elegance. It's quite important for the character. Maybe it's a character of San-Julian, I think. And additionally, so Japanese way, so really precision of winemaking. It's maybe a good combination with French style, so French ancient.
Are you producing only red wines?
Since 1996, we produced our white wine called Les Armes de LAGRANGE. We started just 4 hectares in our vineyard because in San-Julian, it's not allowed to mention on the label produced by San-Julian. So it's just AOC Bordeaux. So there are not so many chateaus produce the white wine. So we started about 20 years ago, and we increased the surface, and now about 9 hectares. And one of the best white wine in Medoc. Maybe it's the subject what I'd like to add.
Is a patience a virtue in a vineyard?
Yes, patience is a virtue, I think so. So winemaking or wine business in Bordeaux is quite long-term business. If you plant the vines in the vineyard, you need to wait at least 20 years to use the chateau wines. Between this period, you should wait just to make the second level. So it's, patience, is quite important,
Which were your vintages that you're proud of?
After my arriving in Bordeaux in 2004, 2016 is one of the best vintage, and could be 18 is almost the same level or better than 16. If I see in the past, 1990 is also the same level as 16. So 90, 16, and 18 could be 3 best vintages in Chateau LAGRANGE.
What do you need to have a good vintage?
Good weather condition and our effort, and all together.
Who are your wines meant to?
Okay, so wine lover. Our wine is not the wine of speculation, so we will offer our wine for the wine lover who will open the bottle and enjoy it, and not for making money. So maybe wine lover is our real client.
What are you selling in a bottle?
Good question here. So history, culture, human effort, love, so every complexity together in the bottle, what we'd like to sell.